Oops. Okay. Well, here's what we've got so far. This is all. This is all that you missed. I made a little holder, and I took out a bunch of parts from sheets A through D. Oops, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I turned the BRB screen, or rather that I didn't turn the BRB screen off. Okay, hopefully you guys didn't miss too much. It was just kind of taking things apart and talking about how excited I am to finally get around to the piano, because this is the part that I've been looking forward to the most. And now we're finally here. Okay, so I guess we're getting right into it then, because, you know, we're just in the middle of this before I realized the BRB screen was still on. But this is the piece we're doing next, and it is the part that will be the back of the main body. So first, make sure to crease all the tabs. Okay. Be sure to put it the right way around. Slide it all the way through. So skinny part on the bottom, wide part on the top, and then Joy-Con symbol like that. Oh man. For a moment I thought this was going to be smooth sailing, but that feeling only lasts for so long. Okay, so wide part on top, skinny part on the bottom. Okay. I didn't do this right, did I? Oh no, I did it right, never mind me. Did you get it all the way through? There should be a little gap between the tabs and the flat piece. I'm assuming this is where the stoppers come into play. Yep. We'll anchor the socket in place of these two pieces. They're both the same, so don't worry about which is which. Oh, I saw the second one for a moment. It's got to be buried underneath one of these giants. Okay. 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 So let's maybe do this one at a time, or go really extra with it and do both at the same time. Yeah, look at that. The stoppers are in place. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is the wall for the main body. With the printed side facing down, start creasing the fold lines. It's this piece, right? Let's see which way this is oriented. So the Switch logo is on this side. And then you flip it over this way. Okay. There's some holes here we actually didn't get around to punching out. So let's do those. Okay, and then just a curvy one right over here. I'm sorry, floor. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see how this holds up. Alright. That's simple enough. And then this side and this side. And then the top. And then also those two sides. Well, that's an interesting little contraption. It's like a crease and a tab, but like together. I don't know. Next up is the base part, so we'll just set this aside for now. Hold the tabs firmly. We'll only be using 5 for the moment. Okay, so just those. So let's see, that's this big piece at the bottom. Oh, something went down. Something fell. Or did it? Maybe not. Maybe it's just knock some debris down. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us in the ass 3 hours later. Okay, so we're going to do these 5 tabs nice and firmly. Okay. Next, slide the wall piece onto the base from above. So there's a wall piece from earlier. And it slides on. A little something like that. There we go, now it's locked in. Super important note, check the direction of the socket. Just like the wall, slide the backside of the piano onto the base from above. Okay. So let's check the orientation of this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So this slides in just like that. And this slides in Just like that, I would presume. Okay. This piece will be the lid of our piano. Okay, let's take a look at the holes here, because I don't think I finished anything here out either. Okay, this is the piece that I thought that fell, so I think we're good. So we're going to hold it like this. I'm going to punch out a whole bunch of holes and slots. Here, here, here. And here. Here. And here. For that half, that is. Because now we're going to punch out here, here. I might actually want to punch in this direction so that I don't tear off any of the printed iconography and whatnot. Because I find that that stuff is really easy to tear when you're punching through this side rather than through that side. So I'm going to try to stick to that. In the meantime, I think that's all the parts we need to print, with the exception of this one. Okay. Fold it all the way over and crease it well. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get all these tabs over on, which am I holding this? On this side. And also these little tabs. Okay. With the flap folded over, flip the whole piece upside down. Yeah. Is it supposed to do that? Okay, it is. There's like a huge crack sound and I was really worried. Yeah, okay. There it goes. Oh, look at that. The side I ripped ends up going on the inside. Phew. Okay. Fold over. Now what are you asking me to handle this piece for? I gotta punch things out of it? It's crazy. Okay. So fold these. It's asking me to fold these fold things. Fold these four things. While I'm dealing with this, one at a time, Labo. Oh god, I creased it the wrong way. God damn. Okay. So it's just this way on the inner ones, and then down like this. Okay. I can cope with that. Check the direction of the parts here. If the Mario warp pipe mark is closer to you, you're good. Slide them firmly into these openings. If they're too stiff, you can slide the tabs in one at a time instead. Okay, so let's lock this, or fold this back in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this one at a time. One hand is already dedicated to just holding this in place. I don't have the luxury of floating in a zero gravity yellow DIY void like this does. Okay, well, hold on now. Well, now hang on a second. Okay, there it goes. Alright, then let's get the other side. Just like... Oh, I see, it's getting caught on the inside fold. But why is it getting caught on the inside fold? There we go. I think. The little folded tabs are kind of going a bit outwards. I hope that's alright. They're not quite 90 degrees. Can you see both tabs sticking out the other side? I guess we're fine. Now it's time to build a small box. That's what we've been doing this whole time, haven't we? After creasing along all the fold lines, of course. Punch this out. Punch this out. Okay. And a little box we have made. Oh, look at that. Now isn't that cute? Okay. Well, now what? Let's put this up on the lid and slide it all the way into this hole. This one? Apparently so. Jingle is dead. Oh boy. Is this one gonna be a pain in the ass too? Oh. Or not. Okay. Can you see the box sticking out too? Indeed I can. Remove these 3 parts on sheet H. Can we at least fold this stuff together? This is getting a little messy, Labo. These 3 parts on sheet H, huh? Okay, if you say so. Sheet H. So, here. Okay, there's 3 holes to punch out of that one. 1, 2. You really gotta shine it just right in the light when it comes to holes that are in like painted in areas, because the markings don't show up very well. These ones especially. Okay. Let's maybe remove the whole shape before we start punching out the details. That'll make things a little easier on us. Okay, so let's get that last little dot. And then let's get... Oof! There's like a hole on one side of it. Here. Okay? So that covers that part. And then there's one piece over here that we also need to remove from sheet H. And we can set this down. Okay. Our next job is to build the side lever. There is a lever! Look around! It's a bit tricky, but you can do it. With the printed side still facing up, fold these 2 little flaps. They may be small, but they're pretty important. Now we can flip it over and fold it in half. Ooh, that is a little tricky. But I can do it. Okay. So I'm assuming when we fold it in half, it's in the opposite direction. That it is. Okay. Okay! Make sure the piece is the right way up. We want the printed side facing down. Okay, printed side facing down? Well, they're both printed, but... Oh, I think they mean with this, so I'm just gonna have to do that. Yeah, okay. Beautiful folds make a beautiful lever, like... I can't fucking keep all these folds together. I can't fit this piano in my mouth. We better not be having any trouble here later down the line. I'll put the flap still folded all the way over, slide the piece from before through the hole. Like this, I would hope. I would hope. Okay. Now wrap the 2 sides around and fix them together with the tab. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. And the tab is in. And I guess this is a lever of some kind, purpose of which we will find out at a later point. Marker stickers already? Good God, Labo. Alright. Marker stickers it is. Let's see the layout here. Okay, so this is the right side up. So let's place this over here for safekeeping until you know when we need to use it 3 seconds later. Start with the ones at the end of the sheet, but make sure you know where you're sticking them before you peel any off. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so there's that. And that wraps around like this. Okay. And then down this side. Nice and easy. Okay. I find the iron stickers are like the most stressful part of this because they're so tiny and delicate. Okay. Here's one side. Let's peel out another strip. Okay, this one's a lot easier to remove at least. Once you start getting some gaps sorted out, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, once you get some gaps sorted out on the base sheet, it's a lot easier to remove stickers without having to worry about it too much. I was briefly concerned that I was putting this on upside down, but it looks like the it goes just like this with the gaps on the side with the lever facing out. So we're good. Yep. Okay. Ta-da. Lay this piece out, printed side down. Oh, did we never poke out this last hole? There it goes. And there that goes. Okay. So printed side down, tab on the side. Crease the fold lines one by one. You're folding neatly and carefully, right? Oh, Labo's gonna get me in trouble. Okay. 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 Bend the sides down just a little. We'll need a small rubber band from the plastic bag. I don't know the piano used rubber bands. Okay, a small rubber band from the plastic bag. There's quite a few of these left. I'm not sure if any of these are spares or not, though. Okay, one small rubber band. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with these holes. Hook the rubber band around these two tabs that stick out. The printed side is facing down, right? Okay, so it's a nice little hill. And then it goes just like that. Well, that's not too bad. And there we go. Nice. Stick the lever right through the middle of the rubber band. Well, then what was the point of having these precise gaps if it just faces the wall? Roll up the edges into a box and anchor them in place with the tab. Well, does it... Oh, it goes like this? Okay. I guess it's supposed to, looking at the diagram. Okay. And then these tabs, I guess... Where do these fold? Oh no, it says to keep those open. Oh shit, okay. Let's attach the side lever to the main body of the piano. Okay. There are two tabs to insert. Be sure to get them in the right holes. Turn the whole thing over and stick the tabs through the other holes as well. This will hold them firmly in place. So with the lever side poking out, you fold them down like that. Hold on there. Because there's like two creases here, so it's the outer crease that gets folded that way. Okay. Gotcha. And then into these two holes. Okay. And now... Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Interesting. Okay. Now let's take a look. And there we go. We actually do have ourselves a lever. That's cool. Okay. Time to put the whole thing together. Oh, finally. Okay. Insert the tabs one by one. So it goes this way? Yeah. Okay. So let's get this together. Okay. Fold that in a little bit more. Connect it to the back. Yeah, now it's really starting to take shape. Alright, alright. Just some top tabs left to connect. And we should be all good. Let's actually wait, because there's some pretty complex tabs here. Yeah, two tabs to insert, one on the side and one on the back. Yeah, so that's how the back one works. So you peel it back and then push this down and then peel this in. Okay, there's that side. And here is the map. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this isn't quite attached properly. Oh, is this gonna put up a fight? Oh, this could be a problem now. Let's see. Oh man. It's just hard to get your hand in there when it's such a big thing. Okay, well I guess that works? I guess that works. Sure. Yeah, this is a little loose feeling still, but let's maybe wait until we have a front to this structure before calling too many judgments. Okay, well at least that's fixed. Look at that, we got ourselves pretty good shape going on here so far. Let's check that lever is working properly. Try sliding the lever up and down. If you can see the marker stickers poking out. Oh, that's clever. That's perfect. That is perfect indeed. Okay, well that takes care of the marker stickers. Nice. Okay, step 1 of 6 already. Making the keyboard tray. Remove these 6 parts from sheets E and F. E, F. Okay. Alright, so we're dealing with this piece. Ooh, boy. Alright, you gotta punch in the opposite direction so as not to tear the cardboard off the color. No, rather, the color off the cardboard. Okay, there's that piece. There's quite a bit to punch out of that, first of all. So that stays. There's a piece here that gets punched out. And here. And here. And here. And then one last big wide one across the bottom third. Okay, there's that piece. Let's go back to sheet E. Because there's pretty much everything on sheet E goes actually. Not even pretty much. Entirely everything on sheet E goes. Usually it's not this many separated parts. You think it would all just fold together. I guess we'll see why soon enough. Okay, and then this. Oh boy. No, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. And then the other half. And there we go. So there's sheet E, and then there's 2 to get rid of on sheet F. So let's set this back down here, and then F. And this comes apart. Nice and easy. Okay, and then this lower piece too. And that's it. As for the pieces on sheet E that we just punched out, most of them are hole free with the exclusion of one, and I kind of wish I kept track of which was which now. Is it this one? It is. There we go. Okay. Good thing it has the Labo logo on it, so you can tell it apart from the other 2. Okay, that's all the parts. Let's get folding. Here's a pro tip. Already aware of it. Start with the printed side facing down. So this big piece. Wow, there's a lot of fold lines here. We better crease them carefully. Okay, this part's super thin. Be sure to crease it extra carefully. Yeah, these ones are always the biggest pains. And they don't like crease or fold very nicely. Ooh, that's even worse. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm gonna snap this whole thing in half. It wants me to crease it like that? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. This is disastrous. You have to like take several passes and crease it kind of a little each time, Because there's no way you can fold it as easily as it's saying that you can. You have to be super delicate with this. Okay. Well, it's at least standing up at a 90-degree angle. I don't know if I can fold it like that. Oh, it looks like 90 degrees is all it needs. Okay. Let's get these side folds. Oh, these ones go so easily. Okay. Okay. And then the same thing on the opposite side, huh? Okay. That's not too bad. So we'll get a fold here. And a bend here and a crease here. Okay. These thin ones are really tough to manage though. Okay. And then this. And then this. Followed by, you know, the rest of the side. Okay, that should do it. This little round tab needs creasing too. So it goes in like that and then folds like that. I don't know what that's going to be for. Whoa. Okay, so like this. This little tab on the side flap should snap right into the hole in the base. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Snap right in, you say? Oh yeah, look at that. And I can only assume the same is true for the other side. Whoa, geez. Cool, Labo. This side doesn't like reach down far enough to snap into place. Yeah, this one doesn't stay put. It just kind of flops back out. I guess we'll try to fold it better. Yeah, this side is a bit of a stiff fold. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Now it stays put. Okay. We have a little tray. Let's crease the fold lines on this piece. Which piece is this? It's not that. It's not that. This one. Okay. That's not too bad. It's just a quick little 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a very big 3 though. Ooh. Alright. Now we can insert the tabs. Slide them in carefully, one at a time. We'll start with the left side. Which side is which again? So the side that has the tab goes here, but then it... Oh no, it's supposed to be like this. Okay. So let's put that all together. Alright. And okay. Make sure that the round tab from before is sticking up against the back of this piece. It's important for holding it in place. I see. Alright. Now for this piece. Make sure you got the right one. There's another one of the same shape but with different marks. Okay, so this one. Place it printed side down and fold it firmly over. Oh, this is another wide piece too. Ooh, boy. Okay. Then slide it into the slots on the side of the box. Have you got it the right way around? Good question. Something like this, yeah? Wow. Oh, these go facing up. And then, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. This piece folds in the opposite direction, so crease it with the printed side up. Oh dear. Okay. With the printed side up, if you say so. Okay. just slide it into the same slot like so. Alright. Gotcha. Time for some more marker stickers. We'll use the same sheet we used before. But with which piece? This? On the printed side? These two stickers need to go to the black printed side of the sheet. Where's the IR stickers? Where did I put the stickers? Guys, the stickers are missing. Is that what fell? That is what fell. Oh, please don't be ruined. Oh, we're good. Okay, so we got this big piece down here. Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be using a lot of IR stickers. Okay. Okay. And then I can only imagine the same goes for the other side as well. But let's play the video just in case it decides to pull some shit. Nope, we're good. So then the same thing on this side too, huh? Ooh. That's a little crooked. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Okay, we're good. Oh, these are awfully sticky. Oh, for fuck's sake, I cannot get this last one on. Evenly, that is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now crease both sides along the fold lines. Alright. Simple enough. Oh, geez. And then it goes up like this. Fold over the tabs on both ends. Stand the box up and join this piece into the box. What else did it say there? Join this piece into the box, insert the tabs into the slots one at a time. Oh, I see. So it goes like this. Man, the magic of tabs. Time for the final bit of this step. First, fold the two tabs so they're standing up. Okay. Then insert both tabs into their slots. Make sure the printed marks are the right way up. So let's see. We got ourselves a Labo logo. And it goes into these slots here. Yeah, okay, and then that helps keep these little tabs with the IR stickers down. And it gives them little windows too. Okay. Whole thing still feels a little loose, but alright. Yeah, I don't know. Mine has kind of like a curve along the top of it, and that one's kind of just, nice and flat. Oh, and this one's a little bendy too. Alright, well hold on. Well, now we can join the whole, this should give it some structure. Both of these, for that matter. Fold up the tab at the front of the base. Fold them firmly, one by one. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Oh, God. What the fuck? Okay, now insert these two tabs on either side. I'm like, I don't think I've been this easily lost before, but these, considering I have to do this 13 times, I'm sure I'll get the hang of it soon enough. I'm hoping that's the way it goes. It doesn't seem very key-like to me, though. It looks like that's the way it goes, though. And put a marker sticker on the... Oh, okay, maybe it does seem key-like. I'm going about this the wrong way. Make sure you get it in the right place. Is that the right place? Close enough. Now slide the key carefully into the keyboard tray. It fits right on top of those little black teeth that stick up. Like... Does it though? Oh, this little hole maybe. What? Let's watch it go in. Okay. So this little notch here, and then it just goes onto this little tooth. Well, I guess it doesn't need to come all the way out because it's, after all, a black key. Let's open up the piano lid and see how everything looks from behind. Try pressing the key. If you can see the marker sticker popping up, it's perfect. I mean, I think I get how this works, but we'll test it just to make sure. Gotcha. The next 4 keys are exactly the same. Ready to make them all? Lay out the piece of the printed side face down and crease those fold lines. Okay. Hopefully this can be a little faster now that I have some idea of how this goes together. I have no idea how this goes together. Okay, let's see. No, I got this. No, I got this. No, it's fine. See, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, maybe it actually is fine. Just takes a little bit of spatial orientation to see which side you're looking at, and then it starts going together a little bit easier than that. Okay? Another IR sticker, I would assume. And put a marker sticker on the back. Be careful to put it in the right spot. Well, one side's printed and one side's not, right? It usually makes it pretty easy to distinguish. Okay, that's exactly the case. Coolio. So let's get this on. Close enough, I would hope. Okay. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, we're just not even putting them together yet. Okay, next piece. Good God. What have I gotten myself into? This is a lot of keys. Boy, I can't wait for the piano. That's going to be my favorite part. Okay, so then it... Oh boy. Okay, you know what? No, I'm getting a bit more efficient with putting these together. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, there's that key. I can only assume the sticker sheet comes up next. I'll put a marker sticker on the back. As always, good placement is key. Get it? Labo, now is not the time for your mockery. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, the placement on this is super precise. Close enough. Of course, as soon as I say this, you know, oh, this is super precise. Ah, close enough. Nice work, just 2 more left. Lay out the piece of the printed side face down and crease those fold lines. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, I got this. I got this. It's just going together like nothing, like magic. Like cardboard magic. Okay. Oh no, it's falling apart. This is not cardboard magic. It's a cardboard curse! Okay. Yeesh. Okay, and then I can only assume another IR sticker. As has been the case with the last 3 keys. Yep. And put a marker sticker on the back. Blah, blah, blah. Careful, right place. I like how Labo's even acknowledging how tedious this is starting to get. Okay. Right time. Time for the last one. Lay out the piece with the printed side face down and crease those fold lines. Okay. We got a crease. We got a fold. We got a bend. We got a twist. And most importantly, we got to create. Okay. So then it goes like that. And the 10. I'm getting really good at putting these keys together. Oh, did I not? No, I did. Okay. Then that goes in there. And then... And that's the last black key. I hope. Okay. Move this along. Close on the back end and put a marker sticker on the back. You've mastered these by now, right? I should hope so, because if not, I'm going to be stuck with a broken piano and no IR stickers. Okay. And blah 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 careful, blah 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 right place. Not bad at all. Okay, so do we put them together now? That we do. Great work. Let's put all the keys you've made so far into the keyboard. Okay, so this side face down, and then it goes onto this little hook. That's clever, okay. So then the next one. And the next one. And the next one. Look at that. It's coming together. Oh, well, I've knocked them all over. They just tipped over like dominoes. Okay. Nice. Now remove this piece of sheet C. It's time for all those white keys. There are 8 of them to make, but you've got plenty of energy, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, just the one. Lay out the piece with the printed side face down and crease those fold lines. Hopefully this isn't too dissimilar from the way the black keys function, because I was just getting the hang of those too. Okay. Yeah, these seem much sturdier. Oh, geez. If you crease them nice and firmly, your final product is sure to look great. Yeah, this already involves like way more bending pieces than the black keys did, so I'm kind of worried about how long each piece on its own is going to take. But so far so good. I just snapped a piece off. Oh, that's supposed to be a hole. Oh! Okay, we're good. Now roll up the sides and insert the tab to anchor them together. Oh, I didn't crease this one. That's the most important of all. Alright, cool. Yeah, how does this back piece work? I don't really see any. Fold these 2 side tabs on top of each other and then what? And then wrap the big long tab over the top to... Oh, it folds like this, and then the tab... Oh, okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh. That makes sense, too, I guess. Oh, that's really firm. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to close up the back end. Watch the video carefully to make sure you fold the tabs back in the right order. That stays put. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. That just leaves this sticking out then. The tail of the back is going to work as a kind of spring. Fold it over and leave it standing up like this for now. It's kind of wants to be up at a 90-degree angle, not a 45-degree angle, but okay. Now get a marker sticker ready. Watch the video carefully to see which stickers you should be using. Stick it right in the middle, underneath the tail. Oh boy, more of these, huh? Underneath the tail like that. I guess underneath the tail like that. With the tail still pointing forward, slide the key into this end of the keyboard. Look at that! That's actually a very nice... That's a good structure. Wow. Now remove these two pieces from sheet C. Oh boy, here we go. Now come that, but 100 more times. Oh, this is a little finicky. Oof! Okay. Does that finish it for sheet C? Oh, miracles! Alright. So I can only assume it's the same for both of those sheets. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! These two keys are a slightly different shape than the last one. We'll make them one right after the other. Lay out the piece with the printed side face down and crease those fold lines. But which is which? Which is which? Well, okay, it should have this side facing out. I guess I'll just have to look at this shape really carefully to make sure I don't miss anything here. Yeah, this looks like the right one. Emphasis on looks like. This could turn to disaster at any moment. Okay. Okay. And okay. There's like a... Oh, whoa! Okay. So now I would go into that, right? Indeed it does. And then this is like the L shape, but then this comes together and then... Look at that. Look at that! Okay. No, I got the hang of this. No problem. I don't even gotta look at the instructions. There's already kind of pieces that are similar to the way the first one worked, so... Yeah. So this is still a key, but it's got like an L shape to it, so that the black key can kind of go into that little notch. Okay. Now that is how I put it together. Okay. Fold over the tail spring and leave it standing up, as before. Yeah, it does not go up that gently. Just immediately springs back up to 90 degrees. Now get a marker sticker ready. Watch the video carefully to see which stickers you should be using. Oh boy, reflective indeed. You were sitting on my table at like just the right angle and shining the light directly into my eyes. Also just dropped it. Okay. Underneath the tail. Now let's make the other one the same way. See, I don't even need these fucking instructions. This is so easy, a baby in a factory could do it. Labor laws be damned. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty confusing at first, but I'm starting to get the hang of these keys as well. It just goes together. Just like that. Yeah, I'm getting pretty speedy at assembling these keys. Not dissimilar to a baby in a factory. Oh boy. Wait, hold on. It's coming apart. Just like a baby in a factory. No, it's fine. Right. Fold the tail up. And our sticker, which is fallen off of the table. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. All things considered, I memorized that pretty quickly. Time for the marker sticker. Watch the video carefully to see which stickers you should be using. Now with the tail spring bent forward, slide these keys in as shown. Well, it said that they're slightly different, but I guess these ones are identical, but they're different to the first one that we did. So they slide in just like that then? Oh, interesting. Okay. I keep knocking over these black keys. I don't think these ones tip over as easily because they're like wider and not as thin. But the black keys definitely love to tip over. Okay. Okay, so that covers it for this much of the piano. So now let's see what comes next. Well, looking at the slots here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys left, so that's not too bad. Now remove these two pieces from sheet A. Don't mind if I do. Oh, apparently sheet B wants to come with. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. And then this other piece here too. Oh, how does this... Oh, of course. That's where the little... Okay, I gotcha. Nice. Okay. Well, that's what it wants from sheet A for now. Okay. These two keys are pretty similar to the last two. We'll make them one right after the other as well. Like a baby in a factory. Yeah, don't even bother giving me the tutorial. I know what I'm doing. I practically invented Nintendo Labo. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm lost. Wait, hold on. No, some of this seems familiar enough. Oh, of course, there's a corrugated... or rather, a perforated. All of this is corrugated. I would hope. No, it is, on like a microscopic level, but corrugated nonetheless. Okay, punch out that hole. And here's the key! I'm really proud of myself for making that connection. Good for me, Griffin. Okay, so that folds in. Then that folds in. And then bend the tail, and then put the outer sticker on. Am I right, or am I right? You know the drill, put it inside down and start creasing the fold lines. My grandma used to say, sharp creases today make for sharper pianos tomorrow. Grandma was always a bit odd. Roll up the sides, big tab goes over, watch the little tooth, close up the back, fold up the tail. Here comes the marker sticker. Watch the video carefully to see which sticker you should be using. Grandma always was a little odd. Okay, let's see where that one goes. Oh, well, I guess, whatever. Now let's make the other one the same way. You're gonna be so good at cardboard piano keys when you're done. Real talk though, this actually is like good fucking training. It's for a very particular skill that will soon be out of demand once I finish this piano, but I'm getting good at this. It's like learning to swim, but better. Oh boy. Ooh. All right. Oh, this is having some... Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to say it was having some trouble, but it looks like we're fine. Okay, let's fold up that box and close up this little hole. Bend the tail back and eye our sticker. Ooh, boy. Whoa. Nice. Okay. So that takes care of those two keys. Your mastery of creasing will shine brownly through the cardboard. This flavor text is the only thing keeping me going. Roll up the sides. Big tab over the top. Tooth in the hole. Fold over the spring. Marker sticker time. Yep. Okay. Now with their tail springs bent forwards, slide these new keys in as shown. So that goes into that slot. Whoa, this one's coming apart a little bit. Okay. Let's put the black key there then. And then bend that spring forwards. Oh, I don't think that's where that goes. So let's see where the second one goes. Right here. Gotcha. Alright. Now remove these three pieces from sheet A. What's that stopper? What's going on here? What's going on here? Sheet A? This doesn't look like a key to me. Unless we're going to start making T pieces now, and I'm really not prepared for them to... Because if these are the T pieces, these are like crazy different from the shapes the other ones were. Like, this looks like a piano piece. Or rather a key, they're all piano pieces, but like... What's this first thing that I just punched out? That's the mystery. Okay, so these three pieces from sheet A. And that immediately fell on my lap. I was about to say the floor, but it looks like we got lucky. This key is different from all the ones we made so far. It's made of 3 separate parts. Plot twist! Oh. First lay out the piece and crease the fold lines as usual. Just as I was getting good. Just as I was getting good. So, I guess fold this and this too. Pull up the sides and insert the tab. Well, that much seems familiar enough. And this looks like the spring, right? Well, okay. That covers it for that, but then what? Then close to the back end in the order shown. Now what's this piece, you ask? It's a weight? Push it all the way into the key. This key is kind of thin, so it needs extra weight inside to keep it stable. Interesting. Which way did it fold up again? Okay, printed side is facing outwards. Interesting. And it just pops in like that? Just like that, huh? I don't think that it pops in like that, but okay. Yikes. Crease the fold lines carefully and fold it into a little box. Well, this one has holes in it, so I'm assuming it's this one. Okay, there we go. I can already kind of see a similar little teeth structure to the way those other keys worked, so I guess we'll try that. And fold, fold, fold. And bend this piece forwards. Align with the tab and roll it up. Hi, little tooth. We see you there. Oh, geez. Oh, these are delicate. Damn. Oof! Okay. So then these teeth fold up like that, and the baby hole covers them up. Well, now what? Well, now what? Oh, interesting. Okay, I think. Now, all you need to do is attach it to the end of the key. It might be a tight fit. Sorry about that? What? Well, let's back up before. So with the tail facing down, you turn it like this, and then slide it in like this? It might be a tight fit. Sorry about that. No, I think I got it. Okay. Fold up the tail spring as usual, and leave it standing up. Like so. Okay. Our stickers, of course. I mean, we must never forget. Oh boy, we must never forget our solemn duty to apply a marker sticker. Okay. All right, and I can only imagine where this goes. With the tail spring still bent forward, slide it into the keyboard right here. Okay. Oh, hold on. This looks a little off. It kind of like bends side to side. You think it would be easier to just like stay locked into place. I don't know. Okay. That should do it. That ought to do it. Oh man, lots of these are like kind of getting stuck. I'm hoping once the whole structure's together, it'll be a little less finicky, but for now I'm a little worried. So what do we do with this last piece? But what about this piece? Okay, we'll remove these 3 pieces from sheet A, I guess. Sheet A. So, top right. Oh, I guess this is a piece that I didn't need to punch out the first time. Okay. So just this here, and then that there. Yeah, the T keys are a lot more complex of a process to assemble. Okay. So just that then? I guess we're just doing these one at a time. Yikes. Lay out the piece, increase the fold lines. Yeah, these ones are like way more complex than the other ones. And thankfully, they still kind of follow a lot of the same principles that we learned in the earlier keys. I wonder if, like, when actually designing the way these things would come together, if they actually considered, like, kind of like how like a video game would work, you know, where it kind of like introduces mechanics and then like steps it up, and you kind of remember certain patterns, and you're like, okay, well, I remember that, so this has got to be maybe something like this, and it kind of, you know, ramps up the challenge, and they like accounted for that in the construction, because who knows, maybe they were more efficient ways to build the T pieces, but they just decided to reuse some of the steps from before. Okay. Here's that weight piece again. Weight piece, indeed. Okay, let's really squeeze this nice and tight, because the first one that I put in kind of just like came apart like this, and this is still doing that, but I guess that's the best we can hope for. How deep should I push this in, though? I guess that's as deep as it goes. Maybe I should re-examine that with this key, too. And like, I guess I can go a little deeper, I don't know. I don't know if that helps, though, you know? Okay. Yeah, this piano feels like it's gonna fall apart. These keys don't feel sturdy at all. And I'm sure it's just based on the way I'm building it, but here's that separate piece. I don't know, like, I'm really hoping once all the keys come together that it's just suddenly gonna magically work for once. But so far, you know, when I'm just testing these keys, I'm not confident, honestly. It's a little worrying, considering especially, like, how well the other projects went. Like, the other pieces are really sturdy, really well constructed, if I do say so myself, considering I did construct them. But, like, I don't know. The keyboard feels flimsy for some reason. But I guess that's something I'll just have to figure out once we finish the last of the keys, and there's no huge gaps for the current keys to tumble side to side into, because that might be like a contributing factor. Okay, so we get these teeth to overlap, right? Yeah, I did that. Okay, right. I gotcha. So the little hole goes over like that, and then we make ourselves a little box. And then this goes inside. I really wouldn't call this a tight fit though. You can kind of just bend the arms to fit properly. Okay. And then bend the tail back. And that should be the last of it, right? Let's stick it onto the end of the key. Again, tight fit, sorry. It's really not. Fold up the tail spring as usual, leave it standing up like so. Let's stick a marker on vertically to mark it up properly. Okay. Yeah, looking at like the grid here, I think we just need, and the keyboard, this is the second last key. I'm really looking forward to getting this all put together and seeing what we can do with this thing. Although I think there's maybe a bit more to construct here than just these keys. So perhaps not. Yep. Okay, here's the key. Let's see where it goes. With the tail spring still bent forward, slide it into the keyboard right here. Okay. Like, it feels like it's stuck, you know? I don't know. It feels like lots of these are getting, like, snagged in some way. And I'll press on it and it doesn't go down, and then the roof just ends up getting bent upwards. Oh, it's the springs that are getting caught. Because this is supposed to be, like, lower. But it's... Oh, no. This is going to shit very quickly. Oh, God. Well, there's my problem, at least. That's why it was feeling so flimsy, is because the springs are all fucked up. They're just like... Yeah, take a look at this. It's getting caught on the other side of the roof. It's supposed to, like, be underneath it. It's supposed to be bent forward more, so that when you press it, it just kind of, like, comes back down. But it's so not good that it's just, like, pushing the roof up rather than the roof pushing the keys down. Yeah, if I, like, hold the roof down, then the keys do feel good to press. So at the very least, I'm just doing something wrong, and then I can fix that, rather than having to just have a shitty keyboard. Okay, one last key. These three pieces from sheet A. Gotcha. And this here. And this here. Come on. All right. Oh, we got to tap the crease first. And that should form the core box of the last key. And then fold this in, crease that, finish at the back. Oh, that's a little firm. Okay. And then bend the tail. Next piece. I don't even need this tutorial. I've got this memorized now. Baby in a factory. Okay, so while that's playing, let's punch out the pieces we need for the next part. Just like that. Oh shit, the weight. Right. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay. And the weight goes in. Oh, this is a little lopsided. Okay. Okay, let's get that weight inside. Just like that. Alright. Now let's form this box. So I know how this goes. It's two folds here. And then this kind of rolls up into a box shape. And it all comes together. A little something like... Ooh, that's delicate. Okay, like this. You fold the two keys up, and the box comes over, goes through the baby hole, then you form a big hole with the box, Then we do what Labo calls quote-unquote a tight fit, and we get that last key into place. Maybe this is a tight fit. Hold on now. No, it's fine. Just like every last one. They're always fine. Okay. Then the spring. Ooh, IR sticker, of course. We'll let this keep playing while we fish that out of the sheet. Cool. Now let's stick it onto the end of the key. So tight! Please don't say this, Labo. Please do not say so tight. I don't trust you after Mr. Stick. Fold up the tail spring as usual. Boom, vertical marker sticker time. Oh, with the tail spring bent forward, slide it into the keyboard right here. And that is the final key. Here's the key! Okay. I already see 2 springs that aren't going proper. And I see 2 more springs that aren't going proper. This is a fucking disaster. It's just these springs that are the culprit here. Okay. So all the keys are in. If I hold the roof down, let's see how it performs. Oh, this feels a little stuck, but I think that's just because it's not on the lock properly. Okay? Alright. And then the black keys are much easier to press. Although this one is not moving at all, so I'm assuming it's not on the lock. Okay, let's see. I think it's just because I was holding the roof down. Okay, so that's for the most part fixed. But it is a little flimsy still. So I'm assuming once the rest of the structure comes together, it'll be a little bit nicer. There's something you don't see every day. All those cardboard keys lined up. Kind of makes you cry, right? Whoa. Hold on now. Go back. We're ready for the final check. Take a peek into the piano from behind. Yeah, this is it. Whether or not the keys press is one story, but the IR stickers are where it really comes together. When you press each key, the marker sticker should pop up. You didn't forget any, did you? Okay. Alright. I mean, it still doesn't feel very solid because the roof is so thin, but at the very least, the stickers work. Okay. Oh, one more tab here. I forgot. There we go. Keyboard is complete. Making the screen holder. This is the part I'm counting on. This, I'm really hoping that this adds the structure that the whole thing is missing. Because so far it still feels really flimsy, although this lever feels pretty dope still. Okay, making the screen holder. Remove these 5 pieces from sheets B and F. B, you say. B and F. Alright. And pop a hole out of that. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Oh, there's another bit of a rip. Oh man. Okay. Well, there goes that. And there goes sheet B, for that matter. And then as for F, we've got 3 pieces down here to take care of. Although, still no grand piece for the switch to actually rest on. So I'm wondering what all this shit is. But as always, I'm sure our questions will be answered, and I will look like an absolute dullard. And this one piece from sheet G. There it is. G, 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 G. There we are. I wonder if this little symbol with the sheet music means anything. Apparently you can pop it out, but I'll save it for now. Okay. And there we are. Okay. Oh man. Oh, there's a whole lot to pop out of this. First and foremost, these vent holes. Then one piece from there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 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 And here. So what do we do with this music sheet then? This part isn't blinking, so I guess we were supposed to leave this in the... I don't know, we'll set this down for now. We'll also need 2 of the sponge stickers from the plastic bag. They help cushion the Nintendo Switch console. I think I see exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see where these go first before getting too ahead of ourselves. With the printed side up, stick these 2 sponge stickers on as shown. Stick 1 sticker on each side, lining them up with the short tabs that stick out. Alright? Yeah, if the IR stickers are delicate, the sponge stickers are even worse. But thankfully, there's far fewer of them. Although I do wish maybe they'd give us extras of these too. I mean, it all comes in a little baggie. They're not limited by a sheet when it comes to giving you extra bands and stickers and whatnot. Okay. Looks good to me. These sponge stickers do feel very nice. Now it's time to get creasing. Flip the whole thing over so the printed side is facing down. Make sure you crease all the way along each fold line. It's easiest if you lay the piece out on a big flat surface. Maybe it is easier if I lay it out on a big flat surface. Let's try that. See, like when I pick this up, the whole thing like tilts to the side. That concerns me. Okay. Well, I haven't actually tried creasing on a table. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. What's been missing all along to forming the perfect crease. I guess that makes it easier. Oh boy, this is delicate. Oof. Oh no, creasing on a table is much easier. God damn, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Okay. This part gets creased. Oh, look at that. The Y parts are giving like it's nothing. And then we'll get these tabs. Okay. First we roll up the narrower end into a triangle shape. Alright. I think. Hold on now. Okay. So then it goes like this. Then we fold the other end over and attach them with this tab. Oh boy. Alright, that's not too bad. I think I can kind of see where this is going. Kind of. Take a peek from the side to make sure everything looks like it's in the right place. I mean... Oh, that's how it goes. Gotcha. Oh, so it does go like this, and then it folds up like that. Push the whole front surface inwards a bit, so you can fold back the bottom flap. They should slot neatly together. Oh, this breaks out, and then... That's clever. Okay. Now for this piece, it's the one with the play pause symbol printed on the end. Fold the flaps up. Play pause symbol. Here it is. So 1, 2, 3, and insert the tab through the slot. This piece is very similar to the last one, but it has a record symbol instead. There it is. Okay. As before, fold it up and insert the tab. Oh, take the piece with the play pause symbol and slide it all the way into the main piece. So this is play pause. And then they do the same with the record piece on the other side. It should fit snugly in the end. Oh man. Well, I guess that's how this gets its like structure, but like there's not really any tabs holding that down. Kind of just goes in and stays there. Alright. Next we're going to make some buttons to press. There are 2 of these to make, and they're both the same. This looks about right. These buttons are pretty important, so be sure to crease them carefully. Well, let's use that fancy little flat surface trick we learned earlier. Yeah, that makes the longer thin creases much easier to do than if you were to just hold them in the air. Because now you actually have some leverage to push down onto. Okay. That's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's a very careful crease, but, you know. Okay, let's see how this goes together then. I'm assuming it just rolls up, right? Once you've rolled it up, lock it in place with the tab. Yep. Looks like that gets paid off. Okay. First, let's close up the end that isn't printed black. Tuck the tab neatly inside. But this tab on the other end is actually going to be a spring. Surprise! Now for the marker sticker. We want to wrap it all the way around the bottom end. Make sure you don't put it at the top. So it bends like that, and then the marker sticker goes like that. This genuinely is quite a twist. Okay, so wrap it all around the bottom end. Gotcha. So where do we start here? Okay, so it peels off. Watch the video carefully to see exactly where to start wrapping. And got it. Whew. These IR stickers are definitely the most stressful part of it. Like, it goes from like, you know, it'll say to be careful, but you can kind of be a little messy. But the IR stickers, goddamn, it can easily turn to disaster like nothing. Okay, it should go all the way around once. Well, now let's do the other button. It's exactly the same as the first one. Make sure to crease the folds well. And to pop out this little extra piece. Okay, so crease, 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 crease. Okay, so the color part gets folded and the blank one is a spring, or am I thinking about this the other way around? On the end that isn't printed black, tuck the tab neatly inside, and then this one turns into a spring. Gotcha. Time to add the marker sticker. Remember, it goes around the black end with the spring tab. Right. Okay. Okay. That ought to do it. And you're done. Oh, geez. Let's take a peek in the side of the main piece as we slot the buttons in. I guess if they're both the same, it doesn't matter. So it goes in like this. Look at that, it is a little button. Pay attention to the direction of the spring tab. Try to match the video. Oh yeah, I've got mine the other way around. Now it's a little button. Now for the other button. Try to get this one the right way around too. Watch the video carefully. There we go, we have our 2 little buttons. Try pressing the buttons on both sides. Can you see the marker stickers peeking out through the slots at the bottom? Indeed I can. Yeah, take a look at this. Wild. We've got one more important button to make, and this one's bigger. Crease the folds carefully. And also punch that out. Well, okay, let's watch which direction this goes. Make sure you don't fold it in the wrong place now. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling something was gonna go fucky with this. Okay. Right? Now let's push it all together. Be sure to push the tab all the way in. Like this? I guess so. Alright. So these little flaps go like that, and then this tab goes like this. So what on earth could this be for? Can you guess what these bottom tabs are for? They're springs. Ah. Ho ho! Here's the problem. Too many steps. Time for the marker sticker. And just like the other buttons, it goes around the bottom. Now this is a very long one. Follow along in the video to make sure you position it just right. So it's on the bottom end of the black side. You start in the middle, and then it goes all the way around. Just like that. With plenty to spare too, yikes. Well, now where does it go? This button goes in the main body of the piano. Oh, that's what that little thing was. That's cool, okay. In the main body of the piano, huh? Does it matter which way it goes in? I guess facing this way, but this tab kind of wants to pop out. So I'm going to try folding it a bit more. Kind of weakening it? I don't know. What if I try to like, I guess this is why I wanted me to crease it ahead of time, but if I try to like push it through the structure like this, then it gets stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this plan went awry real quick. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Yeah, my air creasing is really starting to come back to bite me in the ass with this piece. Time to try pressing it. Can you see this marker sticker peeking out? Well, let's see indeed. So it goes in like that. That does not feel sturdy. It makes the whole thing bend. And you have to press it in really hard to... Once again, I'm hoping once this piece goes in... Whoa, geez. I almost flung these right out. Then the whole thing will have more strength to it, but it still like really bends. Now let's attach the screen holder to the main piano body. Okay. Fold these tabs over, and slide them firmly into the slots, one on each side. Okay. Okay. So it goes like this, right? Okay. And then like this. Guys, this is really the moment of truth. I'm very concerned. Okay. Okay. The screen holder is complete. Wow, that's the whole piano done. But I'm afraid we're not actually finished. We still have to make the secret knobs. Well, okay, making the knobs. But at the very least, does this mechanically all work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh no, the black keys feel a little bit wacky. But I think that's just because of how improperly I folded them. See, they're all kind of coming out at like a bit of an angle. See what I mean? Like the tab's not all the way in and it's kind of sticking out, and you just gotta like apply more pressure to it to try and flatten out the structure, but not too hard because otherwise you're gonna break it. Yikes. Okay, let's try doing that with all the black keys because they all kind of have similar issues. And I think this is, again, where the air bending really came to bite me in the ass. Because now, because it wasn't done against a table, it didn't get the force it initially needed when I was making the nets. So hopefully, by doing this, I can somewhat alleviate the problem with these keys. Okay. They're all the same shape, so I guess it doesn't matter what goes where. Okay. Hopefully, this makes things a little bit nicer. Okay, let's get these keys back inside. They go in like this? Yeah, okay, like this. So, yeah, just like that. Okay, that's much nicer already. They're still kind of poking out a little bit, but I think it's enough to like work, you know what I mean? Like they just weren't moving properly at all before, so. It's actually a little tough to get these in. It might be more beneficial to remove the white keys and then put these in, and then put the white keys back in. Because the whole spring thing makes it kind of hard to move those out of the way. Okay, so it goes in like this. Yeah, no, it's much easier to just take these out first. I'm finding. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's see how these work now, if they perform any better. Okay. Oh, that feels beautiful! And the black keys work great too. Finally, I was really concerned about that. Phew! Well, that's gonna be great. Okay, making the knobs. Remove these 3 parts from sheet H. H. Oh, we haven't touched this one at all. Well, we touched it a little. But clearly not enough. Okay, so let's take this one, let's take this one, and this one. And poke these 3 spots out. Yeah, there's a couple of these to make, so hopefully these aren't too time consuming because I really want to get to the piano now. The last thing we have to make is the secret knobs. There are 4 knobs in total. We'll start with 1. Let's start by placing the marker sticker. Make sure you get the right one. They come in different widths. Okay. Oh, there's holes to poke out of this too. Oh boy. Alright. Alrighty then. So they come in different widths. So the one at the very top. Okay. And then place it between those 2 holes. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is the worst. This is the worst way to place the IR stickers that they've come up with yet. This is disastrous. You just have to lay it out all at once across the whole structure. That said, I didn't do a very bad job. Use little round holes as a guide. Yeah, you bet they can be tricky. We also need to place 6 smaller stickers? The notches in the edge should show exactly where the stickers should go. Wrap each sticker around the notch. Jesus Christ! Well, alright then. Let's begin. Like, this one's 6, and there's 4 of these knobs. This is going to be a lot of sticker business, huh? Well, alright. So, place it on the notch, and then fold it around at the halfway point. Okay, I guess. I guess that's not too bad, but 6 times across one knob, and then having to do 4 knobs? I just hope this isn't the case for all of them. Because I'm assuming the way the Switch tells these apart is that they have different patterns. So hopefully the other patterns will just have less stickers to place. But at the same time, I'm looking at that sticker sheet, and there's a whole lot of IR stickers on that thing. It's quite the grid. Okay, so that's 3. 4. 5. And 6. They're really not very nicely evenly spaced, but hopefully that doesn't make the Switch confused at all. Because if I have to redo this, like, what am I gonna do? Okay. Well, there's the finished product. So now what? You know, quote unquote finished product. Keep it up. Place each sticker and fold it nice and tightly around. Yeah, okay. We're all done with the stickers. For this knob, anyway. This is a cover for the end of the knob. Folds all 6 of the tabs over neatly, if you say so. Yeah, this feels kind of similar to some other structures we did earlier with, I think, the house and the fishing rod. So hopefully, you know, the actual part of assembling the mechanical piece isn't too painful. I think the IR stickers is the worst it gets. Now we're going to roll the whole thing up into a hexagon shape after creasing the fold lines, of course. Oh, the stickers are already coming apart. The stickers are already coming apart. What the fuck? Oh boy, oh boy. This better not spell disaster. Okay. Well, now what? I guess we roll it into a hexagon shape. But, like, how? Ah, sneaky. Oh no, this totally is the thing we did with the Toy-Con house. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. And this just goes on like a little cap. Yeah, I think it was the crank with the house that pretty much worked exactly like this. Okay. And there it goes. Okay, well there's the bottom half, but now what? For the head of the knob, make sure this one has one mark too. Fold these flaps over one by one. I think that piece actually just fell. You've almost completed the first knob. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Okay. Slide the 3 tabs firmly into the 3 holes. Try to do them all at once. I guess it's like a symmetrical shape, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh! Okay, there we go. These tabs are pretty small, but they should fit nicely into the slots. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's clever. Okay. Knob 1 is complete. So how do you use these knobs? I'm so glad you asked. First you slide them into this round hole on the piano. And then you twist them around. Come on, give it a try. I mean, they do twist. That they do. Oh, let me angle this down. You can't really see much of the piano as is. Yeah, okay. That should give you a better view of what we're dealing with here. I hope that was informative. Now let's take the knob out for a moment. Oh boy, remove these 3 parts from sheet H. And then this little wheel over here. Cool. Well, hopefully now that... Oh, but it's going to want different IR patterns for every single shape. Let's apply the marker stickers. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Okay. Now with twice the pain. Oh Lord. Ooh, it's getting a little off course. Nice. And then the second one, I'm assuming, is right beneath it? Yeah. But don't stick them diagonally. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Don't yell at me. Holy shit. I just like dropped that one and it like pretty much fell exactly where it needed to be. Sans an air bubble or two. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Go me. Now for the smaller stickers. There are 6 of these just like last time. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. At least they're so far getting a little more evenly spaced, but I don't think that matters as much as the twin patterns do. Okay, there's 4, 5. So it's 4 knobs, right? So, because I remember I actually Nintendo put out like a video of like what each of the things do, and I remember for the piano there's like cat, choir, and old men. So I wonder what the third knob turns the piano into. Well, okay, so now we just crease it and roll it up. Stickers are already coming apart. Not good. Okay. And then I fold this into a little cap. And here we have a hexagon. Do you see any octagons? Okay. And then punch out the holes on these. Like, I can pretty much skip the instructions now, aside from the IR patterns that it wants, but this is pretty easily memorizable. Okay. Now bend these, bend these. Oh! That's not supposed to happen. Oh boy. Of course, we have extra IR stickers. We can use that to tape it together. If we just take like this border here, tear it like that, then we can repair this. It can be saved. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, well, the whole thing came loose. Okay, we're gonna need more stickers. Right now I'm just using the ridge of a sheet that we've already used. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then if I just really dig my nail in, yank! Uh-oh. Oh, well, it mostly came apart. Oh no. I don't want to use a piece this big. Can I like... Okay. That works, I guess, somewhat. Yeah, if we can, like, just use this, we can repair it. I really wanted to use these little borders for, like, Toy-Con garage projects, but I guess that repairs it for now. Yikes. Maybe I did get a little too ahead of myself. Okay, well, let's get all of these in. I'm just so shocked by how easily that just popped right off. Like it was nothing. I think that's the first damaged piece I've actually made. Or rather, the first piece of actually damaged. I made nothing here. Made is putting it a little bit strongly. Okay. Well, look at that. We repaired the knob. Okay. And then, of course, place each sticker and fold it nice and tightly around. Roll down with the stickers. Fold it into a hexagon. Yeah, buddy, I already got the knob finished. You don't gotta tell me all this. And then slot the cover. Fold the flaps over carefully is, yeah, definitely. Okay, and then do that. Knob 2 is complete. Remove these 3 parts of sheet H. We'll just set these atop the piano for now. Okay, so these 3 parts of sheet H, huh? Well, I can only imagine where this is going. Okay, let's try not to break anything on this knob. It'd be cool if you could, like, make your own knobs with your own unique patterns and then, like, record sounds of your own to make. But I guess the Switch doesn't have a microphone. Whoa, here comes knob 3, the bad boy of the knob world. Check out his 3 tattoo. As usual, we add the marker stickers. This one's a bit wider than the last few. Oh boy. Let's see if we can punch these out with one hand, because once that sticker's removed, there's no putting it back down. Okay, nice. Cool! So just really put that edge to edge then, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to peel off quite as easily as those baby stickers. Now for the usual 6 smaller stickers. I fucking jinxed it by saying, oh, well, maybe there won't be 6 every single time. No, there's 6 every single time. Okay. So that is 1. That is 2. That is 3. I'm getting better at spacing these at the very least. That is 4. That is 5. And this is 6. I wonder what the final pattern's going to be, because there's only one big long one and then 6 markers left, and that's what this is. So what unique pattern can they make? Yeah, okay, place all the stickers, and then roll it up into a hexagon. I think I have a good idea of where this is going. All the stickers for now. Are the rest extras then, or are they saying just now for this? Anyways, roll this into a cap, which I apparently have already gone ahead and done, and then roll this up into a hexagon. Oh, you can really feel the firmness of the sticker and how that like makes the structure stronger. It is, after all, an unintended effect, but nevertheless, you can feel it. Okay, so then it goes into a hexagon like this, and then this becomes a cap. Just a fun little hat. Okay. Oh boy, one of the stickers went on top, but I don't think that matters too much. Okay, we poke these last holes out of 3, and then this becomes a quick little cap. Okay, let's try not to break this one this time. Ooh. Ooh. So far, so good. Fold it up like that. And slot the tabs inside. I need to crease these first. And now they become tabs. And now we connect it. And there we go, knob 3. Cool. And your knob will be the best knob at the knob party? This is getting into Mr. Stick territory. I don't like this. Knob 3 is complete. These 3 parts of sheet H. Okay. Well, hopefully, I think that covers it for sheet H, aside from this little extra thing, but I think that is indeed an extra thing. So let's see what it wants of us from the IR stickers. Well, hold on now. That's the last of the pieces we need for the piano. Don't get rid of the extra pieces, though. They'll come in handy later. For now, let's store sheets D, G, and H safely away in the box. Time for the final knob. This one has no number, just a mysterious O mark. Ooh. Okay, so D, G, and H, it said? D, G, and H. Yeah, okay, because these are like totally empty. Although, again, extra piece on this one, unexplained. D, G, H. Okay. Okay. As usual, we add a marker sticker using the holes as a guide. This is the widest one of all. It's even bigger? What? That's how it tells the difference? It's just even bigger? Now for the usual 6 smaller stickers. God damn it. A part of me was hoping maybe they would do something different here, but that hope has destroyed me. It has made me weak. Okay. And 1. Off comes 2. And on goes 2. Off comes 3. And on goes 3. Off comes 4. On goes 4. Off comes 5. On goes 5. Guys, we're so close. This is going to be the last of the stickers. I'll be finally free. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Hold on now. Maybe I spoke too soon. I accidentally tore a piece off the back and now it's not sticking properly. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. And on goes 6. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I do know the drill. I'll leave these instructions and we'll just... Whoa, jeez! We'll go ahead and roll up this hexagon. A little something like this. Yeah, again, you can really feel how the... Just because the sticker is so huge, it's actually adding like structural rigidity to the knob. Okay. So then that bends into a hexagon. And then we get these 6 little knobs, just like that. And then cap off the bottom. Like that. Yeah, hopefully this will prevent that loose sticker from popping out. Nope. Oh, this is a little finicky. There it goes. Okay, cool. That's absolutely what it did. So now, while we move these instructions along, we'll poke out these 3 holes in the final knob. Wait, hold on. The little edge bits on the sticker sheet are extra, but if you keep them around, you might be able to find a use for them. Like repairing knobs that you break. Okay. So this is still moving along, so we'll continue folding these. Can't imagine this works any differently. Wait, are those uncreased fold lines? This cannot stand. I kind of feel bad that I'm like skipping over this flavor text, but you know. I just want to get this done, guys. It's the final knob. I'm so close. Okay. In you go. Oh, can't forget the tabs. Now we're good. And there is the 4th tab. Phew! You finished all the knobs. Ooh, it's been a long journey, huh? The next step is the last one. Finally, right? Attaching the Joy-Con controllers. Get your console and Joy-Con ready. Yeah, we're skipping this part. Turn the piano around so the back is facing you. Yeah, let's actually take out all these knobs first. Okay. Next up is Joy-Con R. Ready to insert it? It's the one with the plus button. Line the Joy-Con up with the symbol and slide it all the way inside. And there we go. Finally! Well then, that is the piano. Whew. And then, you know, lift off. Look at this! We made this. Oh, can I like shake the piano? Oh, you totally can. Okay, well, let's see if we can make room for this. Actually, let's put it back here. Let's move all these sheets over and make some space for this piano. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Look at that. Okay. Well, now what? I guess we can fuck around with the knobs. See, this is the part where we discover that I can't play piano. Cat. Cat. Beautiful. Also, I'm surprised that during that whole keyboard smash, none of those keys came loose. That's actually quite nice. Well, okay. Let's try these other knobs now. Let's try 2, and we'll see how well we repaired it. Cool. Well, so what does twisting this do? I think that changes the left and right channels. I'm kind of hearing that travel from ear to ear. I think that's exactly what it is. Okay. Let's do number 3, which I can only assume is the grandpa's. Or is it? Is it the HD rumble? First of all, I'm feeling the vibration travel through my hand and into the piano. Oh, unless it's making the right one vibrate too? Okay, I think that's what's happening. Let me like put it on top of the monitor here so you guys can really hear it. Yeah. Neat. Well, alright. This is my piece now. Oh god. Yeah, the vibration kind of makes it want to come off of the surface. Wow, yeah. Listen to that. That's neat. That's fucking neat. Okay, well now let's see what the circle is. Oh, well, this is the grandpa's, of course. Ahem. Come back when you're a little richer. It's a masterpiece. It's a miracle. So what does this do? Happy birthday? I think that is happy birthday. Okay, well it's got a couple of thingies. Itsy bitsy spider? Maybe? Doesn't sound as nice when I try it. What else can we make it do? Wow. I really want to... So how do I get to the whole studio thing? Because there's this screen, which makes it like a toy piano, but there's like another screen you can get to that makes it like a whole GarageBand style studio where, like, I do somewhat dabble in music creation, but doing like it in real time, I'm not good at. I have to like sequence it out one by one because I don't have the fucking finger dexterity, at least with keyboards, to actually play anything. So what does this do? Does it go in here? Does it go in here? Is that what this is for? Is this like a decorative thing to go in this slot? Kind of looks like it almost fits. That's my attempt at reading this music. I don't know how. I used to be able to. I used to play in bands, but I've forgotten literally everything. About sheet music. And all music in general. Well, that's a piano house. So how do we get to the studio then? Well, okay, this is the test. Let's go into the actual play mode. Yeah, let's try just closing it. Well, not necessarily retry. No. I guess that resets it. Close. The studio. There it is. Alright, let's switch views here. Yeah, let's do this. Can I do this? I can. Okay. When using the Toy-Con baton, attach the Joy-Con strap and the baton is shown. Well, I certainly haven't made that. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get into this. So can I use this to go through the UI? No, it can't. Well, okay, so how do I... So there's your BPM, I guess. After all, it is a baton. Okay. So, do I still have to use the controls in the back to like fiddle with any of this, or? Interesting. Okay, well, so how do I access any of these buttons on the UI? So here's the GarageBand thing. So I guess when you do make songs, that's how that works. Alright. How do we switch octaves? Lever? There is a lever! Okay, so... and then... Well, I can make some shit with this. Oh, you must have to use the knobs to switch those 4 functions. Oh, then that changes the volume. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking Kitties and Grandpas wasn't going to be worth it, but... Yeah, so I'll just do that where it is then. Alright. Reverb. Oh, this is for the Joy-Con vibration? I put that back on top of the monitor, but I'm pretty sure that was way loud enough for you guys to hear it. It's pretty good at picking up the rhythm that you swing it at. Okay. Seems placing it down on its back is the best way to go about it. Yeah, that works way better. Okay. So twisting this. Changes the frequency. Maybe that's like the volume or the intensity of the vibration, which I guess is also the frequency in a way. Okay, let's try the reverb. It briefly thought that this was reverb, but I believe circle is reverb. Okay. Unless I put these stickers on the wrong way, because it said that this was the thickest sticker of all when I was making this one, but what if I just swapped the caps? What if I just did that? I don't know if I can take these off though, because they like lock in. Let's try it. Oh no, they come back out. Okay, I'll just swap the caps and then it's correct. I was wondering why I went like 1, 2, 4, 3. So this is the grandpa. And then the thickest one of all goes onto the circle. So now if we do this, then this is the HD rumble and 3 is the third on the list. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. And as for this button up here, sound and rhythm reset, detecting the card. This is the aquarium thing we were talking about. Hold on now. No, it doesn't go in here, but is there anything on this sheet we can use? Right, look. There's frequencies that you can cut out. Let's try using these. Ooh, okay. Let's try this. Right? Sawa! Hold on now. Can this go in any deeper? Because it kind of... No, it looks like that's how it's supposed to work. Well, okay, there's a second card on this sheet. Let's try this. Okay. How about this? Yeah, what's this sound make? Ooh. Damn. I feel like there was other stuff in here, I swear though. The fishing rod stuff maybe? Oh, this must be it. Because there's one that lets you like cut out your own frequencies like this. And then I guess this is the baton thing that I was talking about earlier. Well, okay, so do we have any paper around here? No, I don't think there's anything that we can trace out here, but what does a flat frequency look like? Yeah, so what sound does that make? Oh my. Oh, that's ominous. Yeah, let's reset that. Sound and rhythm reset, okay. Well, let's try making something. Let's see if we can like make a song with this. Oh, let's go up an octave. What should we do? We gotta do a meme song. I know someone already did Smash Mouth, so that's off the table, but I wanna like make something with this before switching games. Alright, let's see. Oh, well there's record, so... Oh wow, you can really get pretty detailed with the sequencing one. You can like put a lot here. So let's do another take maybe. You can delete the take you just made by holding down the button. You hold down and push down. You hold down the play and push down play. So if I hit OK. You can recover a deleted take by going up. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, oh, look at how this button is sticking out. Let's put that back into place. Alright. What's a fucking meme song? Has anybody done Never Gonna Give You Up? I don't think composing a song on stream would be very fun. Max can do it because he actually knows how to fucking play music, but I'm just gonna be like for like hours on end. So I don't know if this is gonna be particularly like. Oh, you can really like slam this, huh? Damn. Well, alright. What else can we do here? What if we just like took this and inserted it like halfway? What frequency does that make? Technically it works. Ooh, that's kind of like an electronic sound. That's not bad at all. Well, I mean, perhaps subjective, but you know. It's not like a low growl like that other card was. Yeah, it's like kind of a synth. Alright. Yeah, now that this whole structure's together, the keyboard feels really good to play on though. Neat. Alright, well let's see what else we can do with this tool. I see over to the side here, there's some other stuff we can mess with, but I don't know how to access that stuff. One of them is like, you know, the card thing, which will reset. But then there's like a drum kit, so do we hold that down to access that? No, just as another card detection. How would we move the drum kit? Let's get the drum kit, come on. How do we get the drum kit? What other buttons have we created on this thing? There's the lever, that changes the octave. And there's actually like physical feedback too. Like it uses HD rumble, so you can kind of feel the octave like click up and click down, which is a really interesting use of that because it travels through the whole cardboard piece. If I push it in, how do I change it? How do I access the drums? Do I use this as like a drumstick? The whole thing's on like a spinning UFO, so maybe that's how you. So pulling up the drum, this, it introduces a new window, and then this becomes the input. So how do we get to the drum kit? This is a mystery and a half. So there's... What if I just do play? Okay. Well, that's... I can't move these side to side. I can't... Is it knob related? There's only the 4, and that accesses the 4 things on the side. So what can be done from the right? Yeah, there's nothing that goes in here. Do I just use the analog stick? No, that doesn't do anything. Menu? That would just be like, quit and go back, right? No. I at least want to figure out the drum kit and then come back next stream with like some stuff that I've made on my own time. But like, how do I get to that drum kit? It's clearly there. There's like a whole bunch of different instruments you can do, but how do you access that? That's the octave. What if I kept going up? No, it just maxes out at those octaves. Yeah, it doesn't go any further. And there's no other directions you can push those in, so how do you access that drum kit? Well, hold on now. The upper thing is a frequency, but the bottom thing is a... I know exactly what that is. Hold on. It's not an instrument change. What it really is this. So alongside cutting out frequency cards like this, what you can also do is use these punch cards. And if you look here, you can see that they're covered in little circles. And what you can do with this is use them like little GarageBand nodes. So you punch out the ones I think you don't want and then keep the ones that you do want. And then that'll turn it into a drum beat. But I only have the one, so I can't fuck with this right now. But I guess that's how you get to the drum kit. Because I was looking at the top right thing, and you can see that it kind of has like the upper lid. But if you look at the drum kit, it also has that same kind of lid shape. So I'm assuming that that's what this is for. And you just pop it in, you would punch out the holes, pop it in like that, and then it would read it from side to side and make a little beat. But in the meantime, I guess that's... Can I put the Joy-Con one back in? Ooh! Interestingly, pressing down all the keys at once kind of makes the HD rumble like bottom out. Like if you do it one by one, it can get pretty loud, but all at once, it's just like pretty tiny thud. Maybe I'm like this cardboard box. I reach back and then suddenly I can't find a cardboard box in this pile of cardboard. Like, let's use the top of this box, for example, because this will like really make it reverberate. Yeah, now the sound travels a lot better because as a lot started to overlap, it kind of started to bottom out, but now there's still certain frequencies that are kind of like out of range of it, but for the most part, not bad at all. I mean, but you could probably do some really creative stuff with this, like establishing a tempo. How fast can we make that go? Oh, it goes like light speed. Nice. Okay. That's cool. I'm really excited to make some stuff with this. Again, don't know if I'm gonna do it on stream because, like, yikes, I'm bad at this. But that's Toy-Con Piano. So I guess coming up next, Star Fox Zero. Let's see how long I've been streaming. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. It's time to switch. Now that's a great time to switch to Star Fox. So thank you for watching. Most of this was building. I kind of wish there was more I could jump into with this, but anything substantial I could do with like making any songs with this would take a really long time on stream. And this is already the end of a block. So coming up next, Star Fox Assault. Just give me a sec to put all this away and switch games and all that, and play something that's not Nintendo Switch. But oh, it's stuck. I'm trapped here forever. Yeah, they put like a little hole in the back of the box for the ZL button, but it really like lodges in there and it's tough to get out. Anyways, that was Nintendo Labo. Coming up next, Star Fox Assault. Please hold. Now I gotta find some fucking music. Phew.